You're running into
There's a mark. There is a mark. It might not be there. Oh, but you can see a bite mark over here. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but...
It's my 5th day here in Japan, and everything has been going great. Kay and I had planned every single destination on this trip, and so far, it's been smooth sailing. That is, until today. And if there's anything I've learned from experience, nothing ever goes as planned.
Been waiting on the day that I could put it on you. I'm waiting on the day that you can lay it on me. Oh, I know you got that.
Good morning, or should I say good night. We went to Universal Studios in Japan. I was supposed to do my intro during the day, but it seems like we were running around trying to get online to things before the crowds really filled up. And even though it's 9 o'clock or even 10 o'clock, there's still a crowd here, a really big crowd going in and out. I couldn't bring my big Sony camera because it's just way too heavy to bring around while going on rides. So instead I decided to take this small vintage Canon parachute that I used to use back in 2012. Really bad camera, but the quality is a lot different and it feels a lot different. So here are the results.
So if you want it like I want it, you better get it like you need it. So when you get it,
Morning, it's a brand new day. It's our last full day in Osaka, staying at this hotel, and when I first got here, I thought it was gonna be kind of a more shady hotel because it's right next to the train station and it's pretty much advertised by JR, recommended to come here. When I got into our room for the first time, I was really blown away. I mean, just check out this view. You can pretty much see the whole Shinkansen. There's actually a bullet train coming right now. Let me bring down the aperture so you can see things. It's really bright and sunny, but there's a train coming by. I'll have my ND filter on. If you're ever going to go to Japan, you gotta wear a hat because it's really bright and sunny. I think I got sunburnt from yesterday when we went to Universal. Bring a hat. Definitely you'll have to bring an ND filter if you're going to move along through the day. So today we're going to be going to Nara Park, and we're going to be also going to Seiwarate. I was told it was a hidden spot that only locals really visit, and tourists are going there more now, and we're hoping to see a lot of cherry blossoms today. Come back. Come back. Oh, it's shaking. But I don't know. This is really interesting. That lady over there, she's been cleaning up after the deer after they eat and defecate. And she's probably been doing this for a really long time. It's pretty amazing. She probably knows the deer really well. Apparently we just came from the back of the temple instead of the front, so we're just kind of lost inside. It's bigger than I thought, but I thought there was deer here.
There is?
Oh wait, never mind. There is a deer. I was looking around for deer and I was like, I can't see any. But they're just right over here. They're just right there chilling out. That's hilarious.
so bad, so bad. I know you want it so bad, so bad. No, I want you so bad.
The deer at Nara Park are wild animals, so I guess I can't get too friendly with them. We just made it to Todaiji Temple,
We entered from.
and we entered from the back. We saw a big bunch of deer, and we thought like, oh, there's gonna be more deer. All of a sudden, a big crowd of tourists came. I just saw a deer chase a child down for crackers. Oh my god, just snipped the guy! This is line of kids! Oh my god, it's like duckies! That is hilarious. After watching dozens of people getting terrorized by the Nara Park deer, I decided that it was about time to experience the same terror from these adorable monsters. And boy, they are actually terrifying. They kind of smell good. No, seriously. Do I get desperate?
You're running into
I just got it.
You should rip it apart. Rip the crackers up. Rip it up, rip it up. Are you supposed to make them bow?
I just got it out. They bit my tummy. Good shirt. New shirt. So nice. Oh, I just stick my head to keep cleaning.
My belly.
Just finished getting our lunch at this nice cafe in Nara Park. If you're coming to Nara Park, I suggest you come over here. We're pretty much safe from the deer from biting us. Gosh, they're biting. Now we're taking the Kintetsu Limited Express Kyoto Vista car to Seiwarite for some cherry blossoms. It's a really big park on an island, and it's usually only known by locals to do like cherry blossom viewings. Apparently it's going to become a more popular tourist spot in the future, so we want to get there to see some cherry blossoms. And it's really warm. We're really hoping to see that. But more importantly, getting here on this train, the view is amazing. It's better than the JR. So if you look at the seats, it's so comfortable. It's double decker, and it only costs $4, and that's just an amazing price just to travel for 23 minutes. Even though it sounds expensive, but we are going to like another city.
Now getting to Seiwarite was a little complex. From Nara, we had to take 2 trains to a remote area right in between the borders of Kyoto and Osaka. Then, we walked 15 minutes along the side of a highway to cross a river. We did all this just to go to a park that had 0 cherry blossoms.
We're going to be changing our stop to a different location, which apparently has already bloomed, that we just actually saw walking the train. So we're just going to go back 1 station over at there, and hopefully there is actual cherry blossoms.
Seiwarite would definitely have been gorgeous had the cherry blossoms bloomed, and I'd love to visit again if the chance arises. But maybe next time, I'll take a taxi there.
Got out of the train station, and the first thing we noticed was that there were cherry blossoms right outside, a lot of them, and we're heading down to the area that we're going to see them, and they're right there. So this is Nara Park, and it's crazy how much cherry blossoms there are here. We saw a lot of people taking photos with their kimonos and having a photo shoot. It's a small park, but it's just absolutely beautiful. Came back to Osaka, just finishing up some stuff that we didn't get to see the past few days because we spent it all in Kyoto pretty much. And right now we're going to take a look at Osaka Castle. The park is currently closed and we won't be able to get in, but really what we're here is just to see it and for the views. And I gotta say, it is a lot bigger than I thought.
The sun has finally set, and we have one last stop for the night. Kay and I decided to explore the famous TsuTenKaku area in search of food. While not as crowded as Dotonbori, TsuTenKaku's nightlife is just as vibrant and filled with many different types of eccentric bars and restaurants. While strolling around the area, we came across this interesting restaurant that lets us catch our own meal.
We ended up in a fishing restaurant. I've never fished before.
Me neither.
And they say that it's real fish tacos.
Oh,
So now I'm afraid.
this is a mistake. It was really cool though.
This is my first time fishing. My dad was supposed to take me fishing a long time
I don't
ago.
even know.
Yeah, fishing rods in the garage.
Fish does not look interested.
I've never fished before in my life, and after over 20 minutes with no food on my hook, I was ready to call it quits. But just before I threw in the fishing rod, I decided to give it a go one last time. Today's adventure seemed terrible, with all the unexpected setbacks from waking up late, getting bit by deer, unable to see the cherry blossom at Seiwarite, and with me, unable to catch dinner. Turns out, it wasn't all that bad. I'd forgotten that while nothing in life ever goes as planned. I'm proud. Everything in life always seems to work itself out.
Still a crowd here, like a really big crowd going in and out. And during the day I couldn't bring my big Sony camera because it's just way too heavy turning around while going on rides. So instead I decided to take this small vintage Canon power shoot that I